introduce this lady, I was just told that you've been sitting very quiet and energy, you start to build up some energy. So perhaps you would like to take a moment and stand up and just kind of move around and just get yourself kind of, break it up, say hello to people next to you, and get all those antsy feelings out. It's great, isn't it? We need to do that because we sit for a long time and we get sort of fed up and we don't want to move around. Okay, you want to sit down and up, and now we're ready to go. Fantastic. Okay, you're better? Good, excellent. And of course we've all got to meet new people and got to know names and said hello and how you go. So now, I would like to come to this lady at the front. Could I come to you please? Yes, okay. Now, I have a lady who stepped forward and she felt very much like she came from your mother's side of the family. Okay? I did feel that she was perhaps coming in on a grandmother vibration, but she was making me play the piano. Can you understand like a grandmother or mother's side of the family who would have played the piano? Because I was sitting there and all of a sudden it was like this wave came in and I found I can't play the piano. But I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, whoa, this is pretty cool. Okay? Can you understand this lady?
I can, yeah.
Thank you. She was a lady and she was classically trained, she told me. That she would, because I could hear like that Beethoven, it was the symphony, it was just beautiful music. You can understand that? Yeah. Now this lady, as she stepped forward, she says that she was believed she was very cultured. She believed that she had that personal energy where she was, educated and she was just one of those ladies. Can you understand this? She's giving you that energy because she wants you to have that. Because she says that your self-esteem's been just a little bit down of late. Can you understand that? Well, she's saying that she was a lady and she was cultured and so are you. And that's what she wants you to take out of tonight. Okay? If you can't see it in yourself, no one else can see it in you. So you have to own that. And she's telling me that you take care with your wardrobe, you put your makeup on, you get yourself dressed, and you are very much like her. Can you understand that? She's so proud of you. And she says she quite often will stand behind you in the mirror in the morning in the bathroom. Because she said that she likes to preen and prop herself too, because that brings that sensation of being in the earth plane. And she really loved life. And she wants you to love your life. Right? That means backing yourself. Now, this comes to why she's actually here. Your job, your work. You are in that moment where you will change direction and it is going to be life-changing. Can you understand that? Well, hold on. It's about to unfold. Alright? You've got to trust. Just trust it. Go with it. Change is good. Okay? Change is good because there's more money coming. And that's what you've been asking, and that's what you've been needing, and that's what she wants to bring to you. Can you accept that from this lady?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So the next time you're in the mirror in the morning, say g'day. She'll be really pleased that you've acknowledged her, and she'll be putting her lippy on, because I do believe she liked her lippy. Yeah? She says, so just think. Okay? I'll leave her with you if I could. Thank you very much. Okay. And I need to come over here. I think I must come to you. Can I come to you, please? Yes? Hello? How are you? Okay. Now we'll find out why I'm coming to you, will we? Okay. A gentleman stepping forward, Father. Can you understand Father is Father in Spirit? Because it just was like Father. And that's that presence that came in. Okay? Now, as he steps forward, I do feel that this was a very proud gentleman. And when I say a gentleman, he was proud. And he's saying quite often he was almost like detached in some ways. He didn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He would have liked to have, now he's in spirit, but he actually didn't, and he was very reserved, and he didn't come forward, and he missed out on an awful lot. Can you understand that about your father? Thank you. That is the biggest regret he has ever had in his entire lifetimes, because he said he now knows that we are together lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And he regrets that he didn't actually give more of himself to you. You needed that, and you deserve that. That's what he wants to bring to you, okay? In saying that, he says, you are your father's daughter. And he said that sometimes you can almost feel like that yourself, and that you hold back, and he wants you to just let go. Don't care about what anyone else says. Be silly. Do silly things, which is hard for you to do, because it was hard for him to do, okay? Let loose and just do something for you. Something you would never think that you would ever do. Dress like a hippie. Do something, he says. You know? Something that's so out of character, and watch everybody's mouth drop, and they will love you for it, and they will really embrace that whole energy of silliness. In fact, he says, throw a party. Throw a party and have a silly party where everyone has to come. There's something silly. Nothing's to be serious. And he says, and he will be at the head of the line. He will be with you, because that is what he regrets the most. Now he's over the other side. Right? And so he says to you that he will say what he didn't say an awful lot while he was on the earth. It's quite simple, the message he's got. I love you. I love you more than life itself. Right? Cool. He's really happy. Throw that party. Streamers, balloons, Mad Hatter. Go make yourself a hat. Walk out. And he will be standing by you. Okay? Can I leave him with you? Thank you, God bless. He's gorgeous. Love him. Wish he'd come to my parties. In life and soul. Okay. I don't know where we're going. You have to come here. You just stood out to me. It's like a little light that just kind of... Connection made. Okay. Alright, where am I coming? I have a lady who's stepping in. Actually, I have two. There are two very special ladies in your life when you were younger, okay? Okay. So I definitely have a mother's side of the family feel to this. And even, I'll say to you, I feel like I've got two generations of mothers, okay? So it's like mother and mother's mother, that kind of feeling coming in. Can you understand this? So you'll understand that when this comes in, I have this shiver that's going up my head, down into my chest, and I feel like I'm overwhelmed with love and emotion. It's an emotion that's coming in with these two beautiful ladies, okay? You cry about the loss of this presence in your life. You feel sad that they aren't walking by your side. And you reflect an awful lot about what they brought to your life and what you're missing in your life. You know that, don't you? Well, so do they. And when you're doing that and reflecting, they are standing by your side. Now, I have goosebumps from every part of my body, because they are just so energized to be here tonight to say that they never left you, and that they are a part of you, and the part that they are is the part that you pass on to your children and to your family and to everyone who comes into your life, because you are very much like them. You understand that? So they are with you all the time, okay? Now, I don't know why I'm getting like a 21st key. So there's something to do with the 21st birthday and the receiving of that key and unlocking that door and moving through life. Can you understand why she's making this reference? Because I just feel that around your 21st, there was a big shift, something very significant, and they are acknowledging that, okay? They want you to know that they know what's going on regardless, okay? And is there someone who used to like baked beans? You know, I just got a big bowl of baked beans. So it might have something to do with diet, health, fibre, and fibre. Something along those lines. But we won't go any deeper because that's your business. We're not sharing. Humour. It's about humour. Stop taking yourself so serious, okay? Life is a very enjoyable process. We try very hard to make it hard on ourselves, and it doesn't have to be. That's their message. And they're just really here to say hello. They're not profound, but they love you. They just love you. And I'll leave it with you. Thank you. God bless. So I have to ask them where I'm going. Oh, see, there's a lady whose aura is just absolutely starting to shout at me, screaming, get over here. Lady with the black, just yeah. You could feel it, couldn't you? I had to do it. I had to. Because you see, that aura just started to grow. Green, blue, purple started to just like little firelights just shoot out the top of your head. Done much aura work? No? Okay. Well, maybe you will. Who knows? Okay. Now, I have a lady who steps forward, and I feel like she comes from overseas. Okay? Because she has like a widow's look, like she's wearing black. That's how she feels when she steps forward. So, to me, it could be symbolic of the overseas European connection, okay, and tradition, and it almost feels like you're going back to, say, the old country, like so maybe an Italy or a Europe. Can you understand that? Europe? Okay. Because this is what she's saying, she's going back to the old country, okay, from where she came from, okay, from where the family came from the heritage. Now, I'm going to ask you, have you looked at your family tree? Right. She's asking you to have a look at your family tree, okay? I just feel that she wants to bring some parts of the family tree that you don't know about into your awareness, okay? Okay. And it's about going back to the old country, okay? And that's what she's bringing in. Okay. So this is a short lady, right? So she's not really tall, okay? Now, this lady comes in with sort of this. She's showing me grey hair, right? So it's greying, but I feel that it was a bit sort of darker when she was younger. So it feels like it's got a bit of salt and pepper through it, okay? So it's not grey, but it's not dark. It's got that kind of peppered look. Can you understand this? Thank you. She wasn't a really thin lady either. Okay, so she had a little bit of shape to her. She was shapely. She was a lady, but she was shapely. Can you understand this? Thank you. And as she steps forward, she feels like to me, as she's stepping in and building up within the energy field, she was a no-nonsense type of woman, right? Heart of gold, but by God, she could really organise everything around her and around everything that's going on, and she was in the centre, and it was just like, can you understand this with her? Now, you will recognise that you are very similar, and that you are organising everyone. You understand that? Well, they need it, right? She's saying they need it. Because you keep everything flowing, you're the link. Without you, the whole lot would come screaming to a big wreck, right? And so she's acknowledging, and she says, I'm not going to tell you to stop it. She's saying, I'm telling you, hold the reins, because sometimes people need that kind of guidance. It's not meddling. And that's what she's saying. Can you understand that? It's about, that's a little bit more specific as to something that's going on now. Stick your nose in. Look in deeper. Guide them. You can't make people, but you can certainly inspire them and guide them. Can you hold that? Because she's here tonight to let you know that she is going to be inspiring you when to step in, because that's exactly what she will do. Can you understand this? Good. Now, I know that this lady was very good in the kitchen, right? Because I can smell, if you could smell what I'm smelling right now, it was something when you walked in, you would go, and you would be hungry. Can you understand this with her? And that was the hub of the house. That's the key. Get the smells in, get the family in, get everyone around, and then do what you have to do. Can you understand this? And that makes it friendly. It's user-friendly guidance. Tummy. People like to be, they feel relaxed and warm. You understand that? Yeah. She is honouring you because not everyone can do it, but you can. Okay? And so she respects and honours you and says she's with you and she just wants to be around you and in your presence. Can you hold this lady, please, and accept what she's giving you today? Thank you very much. I'll leave her with you. God bless. That's awesome. Okay. I'm over here. I'm going to come to you. Can I come to you, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. What have we got? Are you a school teacher?
No, just finished school.
You've just finished school. Have you got any ideas about being a school teacher?
No.
No? Because I get an archetypal energy of a teacher around you. Okay? So I'm going to throw that to you because archetypally that was exactly what came to me the moment I connected with you. Okay? So at some point in your life, I'm going to state, whether you think of it now or not, you will be teaching on some level. Whether it might not be in a classroom at a chalkboard, but you will be teaching. Alright? Okay. Okay. Now I have a gentleman stepping forward for you. Okay? He's a tall gentleman because he feels quite like he wants to pull me up. He's a tall man. I don't even think he passed when he was very old. I think he's a younger man, okay? I get the feeling he's in your family, right? And I get the feeling, you know, it feels like someone who went before their time, perhaps an accident, something that happened that he wasn't quite counting on and it was like life short, quick. Can you understand a person in your family who would have passed with like an accident, too short? Can you, are you together? Ah, good. Good, so you'll have more of an idea. Can you place this man? Now, I want you to go back to it's not sort of like, it's like, it's not like mother, father, brother, sister. I want to say like, you know, it's like on the other side, another side of the family, like to the side. And he wasn't an older man. He had dark hair. Okay, he was quite tall. Can you place this? Like an uncle.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah.
For me.
Thank you.
My uncle.
Yes. You can place it.
Okay.
Yes. We got it.
He wasn't that old when he died.
No. Well, anyway, he thinks he was too young to die. And it was not really planned. He had really planned on being here for a lot longer than he was, right? And you know what? That's just fine. He says it was just fine. He didn't think so when it first happened, and he went to spirit, because there was like a shock through the family. It really wasn't something that everyone counted on, and he was very worried about them, right? So he was actually around for quite a while after he went to spirit, because he had to check up and make sure that everyone was okay. Now, I don't know if there's someone in your family that actually got a sense that he was there, he either appeared to them, he came to them, or they had that sense. But that's what he's telling me to tell you. Can you understand this? Right. Because he was okay, but you guys weren't. Right? Okay. Now, he's going to say to you that you're very mediumistic and that you actually have this in your family. Can you understand this? And that's why he knew he could stay around and be seen. Okay? Right. And he's also going to tell you it's genetics and it gets handed down through family members. Okay, you get it. And would you agree that at some point she will teach?
Possibly, yes.
Yes. And it may not be in front of a board, and it may not be anything that you would think would be the...
Not like in school.
No, but she will teach.
Yes.
Archetypally, it's just oozing out of every pore in your cell that you were born to teach. Good. You can't hide from them because they know. They do know. You can try and outrun it, and you will. Okay, you'll try to avoid it. You'll play tic-tac-toe with it, but it will get you. Okay, at some point. It will get you, it will call you back. Okay. He's very happy he's here tonight. He's very happy that you can remember him and acknowledge him. And he has a very funny sense of humour and a great wit. And he wants to bring that to you. Okay? And he says, laugh. It's like laugh till your belly hurts. Right? Because that's when you know you're alive. And that's what he wants to leave you with. God bless.